Well, hello, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm Jeremy Bobus, and I'm super pumped for what's about to happen. Today, we're celebrating you, and by you, I mean all of you. Class of 2020, we're celebrating the fact that you made it to the end of high school. Now, I don't think that this year was anything like you imagined, but your achievement and your high school years have been incredible, and you moving to the next stage of life is 100% a reason to celebrate. Now, before we get started, there's only one thing you need to know. This celebration is for everybody in your family. So if they aren't in the room with you right now, go get them. Bring them to you into the room you're at. And if you have family members who aren't with you right now, I hope you've given them the link to our YouTube channel so they can join in with you. Oh, you know what? I think you should throw on your cap and gown too for fun, because this celebration is about to begin in 3, 2, 1. Starting now. I love that phrase because today, not only are we celebrating where you've been, but we're also talking about what's next for you. Well, let's start with where you've been. Chances are the last few years were filled with some amazing memories, some big wins, some big losses, some major milestones, and really hard work. Today, we want you to share some of those moments with the people around you. In fact, before today is over, I want you to choose a photo that represents your time in high school. It can be a graduation photo, a sports pic, or a goofy picture of you and your friends. Then, make a note about something you'll remember from this year and share it with the people celebrating with you today. You can talk about it at dinner if you haven't had dinner yet. You can send it in a family group text or post it to your social media. You don't have to make a speech or write anything fancy. Just share one photo of something you want to remember. If you want to send that pic to me or Stacy, we'll share it on our Trinity Students Instagram page for you. Your friends and family will want to hear from you because after all, you are the reason they're celebrating. Now, let's talk about what's next. By this point, you've probably already made some big decisions about what happens next in your life. And there will be more decisions after that, maybe more than ever before. The choices you make in your life are up to you. Starting now, your decisions about who your friends are, what you do with your time, the kind of people you date, how you handle money, how you treat people will have big effects on the quality and direction of your life long after high school. Maybe that kind of responsibility is exciting to you, and maybe it's terrifying. Either way, it's a lot of pressure. So let me take some pressure off. Here's what I want you to know. Making decisions for yourself isn't the same as making them by yourself. Is your responsibility growing? Yep. But you're not on your own at all. There are family members around you right now and watching from their homes who care about you and who are here for you anytime you need advice, encouragement, or just someone to listen. And there are people outside of your home, like myself, who know you and love you and will be cheering for you in the next stage of life. In fact, let's hear from a few of those others right now.
To my small group guys, congratulations. You made it. I'm so proud of you for reaching this important milestone. I honestly cannot believe how quickly these last 4 years have gone by. But I want to say it has been my joy and privilege to get to know you guys and to be a part of your spiritual journey. It's also been really cool to see how God has changed your hearts over these last 4 years. I have seen evidence that God is stirring a passion in your hearts to share His love with both your classmates and the other students in our ministry. So now, as you move on to the next phase of your lives, I want to challenge you to continue to build on this foundation. Continue to let God radically transform every area of your lives. It may not be the life you expected to live, but I promise you, you won't be disappointed with the results. I'm going to miss seeing you guys around here on Sunday nights, but I'm more excited to see what God has in store for you next. So once again, congrats to you guys and to the entire class of 2020. I miss you all so much and cannot wait to see you again here real soon.
Hi, girls. This is like take 2 for me because I started crying during the first one. I probably won't guarantee that I won't cry during this one either, because you know that I cry very easily. I think my only competition is Jordan Bobus, who cries as easily and as much as I do. So I love you girls and miss you so much next year. I'm proud of each one of you. You all work hard to love the Lord and to grow in your faith. And you've been such an encouragement to me this year. And I just love our group. I will miss you. And I know you all have great things in store. And I know you all are working on seeking God's will for your lives. And that's what's most important. So I want you to know I'm always here for you. I hope to visit you all that are going away. And I hope the ones that are close, that I will be able to continue to see you all. I know you girls are going to do great things. I hate the way it had to end. I know that it's been a difficult way for you to all end your senior year, and you've all have handled it so well, and relied on the Lord to get you through that. And I am very proud of all of you. I will continue to pray for you, and as you guys seek your future in these next few years, and that God's will always be apparent to you, and that you will always be seeking that. I'm going to miss you girls. Love you all. Bye.
Hi ladies, I miss you guys so much. First of all, I just wanted to say congratulations. I know this year didn't quite end the way we expected it to, but you each handled it so well, and I am so proud of you for that. I know I've only been your small group leader for about a year now, but I am so grateful for the time we got to spend together, and I'm sad that we don't get to spend more time together. You each have such a kind and loving heart for the Lord, and I'm so excited to see where He takes you in the future. I know He's got big plans for each of you. Remember, I'm always here for you, just a phone call or text away. I love you guys. Congrats.
That was so good. Listen, seniors, I want you to know that the people around you could not be more proud of you right now. Today's a big day for them too. Chances are your family or the people you live with have been cheering for you, praying for you, and thinking about your future for a long time, probably even before you were born. And starting now, you should know that they're behind you, cheering no matter what, and they're with you anytime you need them. In fact, for the next few minutes, we're going to let those people speak to you directly. I'm going to put up some questions on the screen, and when I do, I want you to take a few minutes to let each of your family members answer. All right? At the end, a countdown will let you know when there's 1 minute left. I love these conversations, and I hope they're reminding you that while you're moving on from this stage of life, you're not moving away from the relationships that mattered to you in high school. Your parents, your family members, your mentors, your leaders are still going to be around. The way you hang out with them may change, but your relationship with them will continue to be part of your life for the rest of your life. So call them and video chat with them. Keep them updated on your life. Let them encourage you and celebrate you next year, just like they are right now. And don't forget to ask questions. Listen, nobody expects you to know everything on your first day of adult life. It's totally okay to phone a friend or an uncle or an aunt or a pastor or a mentor or, I think you get the idea. But now I want to take a moment to remind you of the most important relationship you have, and the one that is there no matter what, the one that you will never have to wait to get by phone or wait to respond to a text or an IM. Your Lord and Savior Jesus is there for you, and I want to challenge you to always go to Him first. Before any other trusted person, God should be your first go-to. As smart as your family and friends are, God is infinitely smarter and working with the best information. As much as your family and friends love you, and that's huge, it's nothing compared to how much God loves you. And He proved that on the cross for you. That proved His desire to be with you, to always help you, and to guide and direct you to the right people, the right choice, and you can trust that it's always what's best for you. So when you get crazy busy, and you make those new friendships, when you get to college or your new job or whatever you're going to next, do not neglect the most important relationship you have. Just like any relationship, it needs time, it needs energy, it needs commitment. Find a church, find a campus ministry, do whatever it takes to get connected, to stay connected to God and get connected to His people. Okay, now, even though graduation may not look how we thought it would, the celebration is still on. Today is worth celebrating because you are a person worth celebrating. Oh, and one more thing. You know us, good celebrations always come with good photos. So enjoy.
Swanson, John Adams High School.
Alex Jesse, Northwood High School.
Conlon, St. Joseph High School.
Luke Liggett, Community Baptist Christian School.
Brooke Schwing, Riley High School.
Jordan Bobus, Mishawaka High School.
Alonso Paulino, Adams High School.
Brooke Miller, John Glenn High School.
Zachary Kraft, Bremen High School.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Seeing where you've been to where you are now, like I loved it. Listen, hey, at this time, we have some gifts for you. Okay? Right now, your parents are going to hand you 3 things. I always like to get you something to help you on your spiritual journey, as well as something practical for what's next. Well, this year, you're each receiving a Jesus Bible. Now, what's cool about this Bible is it shows how every part of the Bible points to Jesus. It's pretty awesome. You're also getting a nice journal that I challenge you to use as a prayer journal through your college years. And then you got a super nice coffee mug because, well, you're going to need a lot of caffeine right now too. So now, on behalf of everyone with you now, all your Trinity student leaders and everyone at Trinity Church, congratulations, class of 2020. We're so proud of you, and we can't wait to see what happens next. Love you all. So long.